You're watching Mental Groove, where truth cuts deep and the conversations get real. Today, we're reacting to another unforgettable moment from Kevin Samuels. Like, subscribe, and prepare yourself, because this isn't just content, it's a reality check. Let's dive in. Component.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. My
Okay.
daughter,
You what?
my daughter just woke up, so
Oh, okay. How old is she?
she's 1 year old.
Okay. Well, how old are you?
29.
What do you want to talk about?
I seen when you first started, it said it's something about cheating and sex.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really don't know, but
Well,
relationships.
I said, are you married or are you single?
I'm single.
Um, I said that women love men who cheat.
Up there she goes.
Should be all right.
Um, I'm sorry. You said what now?
So I said women love men who cheat.
No, I don't think so.
Then why are they the men y'all write the songs about and the men y'all keep going back to?
Who go back to?
Women in general, man.
No, I don't think so. I'm not that type of woman.
I didn't say you. Who are the women that, I mean, you're 29. Are we really going to say that women don't run back to men who cheat on them? They
No,
don't write the love song. Are you serious?
no, not me. I'm not that type of
I
woman.
didn't. Okay, take it away from you, man. I don't want to have a conversation about you. I said women.
Right, you saying y'all, so that's generalizing.
Yeah, because it's generally true.
Well, yeah, if you want to put it like that, then yeah.
Uh, Yeah, generalization doesn't have to. I mean, black people tend to have this, and then generalizations. I don't know why women resist categorization. But uh, is this your only child?
No, I have a 12-year-old son.
Same father?
No, my 12-year-old son father died back in 2017.
Are you going to marry her father?
No,
Why not?
he was abusive. That's why I called it off.
How long were y'all together?
A year.
You were together a year, and then
Hmm.
you got pregnant.
Yeah, I got pregnant when I called it off. And
So if we're going to make generalizations, that seems to be a general pattern too, where women tend to be pregnant longer than with a guy, or women tend to get pregnant by men that ain't that are toxic. That's the same. That's in the same line of cheating. Women love men who are bad for them, cheaters, abusers. These Summer Walker, they write all the stories about them. They ain't talking about the guys that are normal, going to work. So are you in that generalization, that one?
kind of, sort of, but I love a man who goes to work.
But did you pick men like that to make babies for?
Yes, my son father was that type of man. That's why I waited so long.
Okay. Babies, not one baby, two.
Yeah, I had another baby 12 years later.
But men are always curious as to, especially when women already have one child, why are y'all having babies the second time before you're married?
This is not how I planned it.
That didn't answer the question. You were having unprotected sex and you had one baby already.
Mm.
It makes no sense when y'all say this kind of stuff. It's not how you planned it. You had unprotected sex. You know how this happens. Do you want to get married one day?
Yes, I would love to.
Then you're gonna have to explain this to somebody.
You're right.
You don't have to explain why'd you have a baby before you got married. And the answer is going to be, it's not gonna, I planned it. That's not going to fly. Most men ain't gonna, that's like, the guys that will tolerate that will be the guys that are just there for sex.
True.
Are you prepared to wait another 18 years before you get married? Until your 1-year-old is out of the house?
Yeah, I can if it falls to that, but in 18 years, I'll be reaching that mark.
Reaching what mark?
I mean, I will be up in age, you know.
How old are you right now? Again?
29.
You'll be 47. That's kind of what you chose, though, man, by having a baby with a guy that you'd marry.
You're right.
So men are always curious as to why a man should come along, or why a man would choose to come along and marry a woman who has 1, 2 kids by 2 different men, and then the second one in particular is with a man that could be considered toxic or abusive. Are you in therapy of any kind?
No, I'm currently searching for a good therapist. So my aunt is helping me out with that.
Are you dating right now?
I was, but it didn't work out. So at this point, I'm just back into focusing to myself and my kids.
Well, you put yourself in a difficult position.
I understand.
Difficult position. And to men, we just don't understand. We're just like, why? But all right. She sounds like she's getting restless. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye. Guys.
Meet Tasha. She's 29, a single mother of 2. One child is 12, the other is just a year old. She joins the conversation while her daughter stirs awake in the background, a reminder of her current life as a busy mom. Kevin Samuels opens with a controversial yet revealing take. Women love men who cheat. Tasha immediately rejects the idea, but Kevin pushes further. He isn't saying she does, but challenges the broader trend. Why then are there so many songs and stories about women going back to toxic or unfaithful men? He's not wrong. Culture reflects patterns, even if we don't like them. Tasha reveals her first child's father passed away. The second, an abusive relationship that lasted only a year. And yes, she got pregnant just as she left. Kevin asked the hard question, why keep having babies with men you're not married to, especially after already having one? Her response, it wasn't planned. But Kevin fires back, you had unprotected sex. You already had a child. You know how this works. It's not about what you meant. It's about what you chose. She still wants marriage. She says that clearly, but Kevin makes her pause. What will you say to a future man who asks about your choices? Why should he take on 2 kids from 2 different men, especially when one was abusive? It's not judgment, it's reality. Men have the right to choose too, and most will choose women without this baggage. Tasha says she's looking for a therapist trying to turn things around. Kevin ends with a sober truth. You've made your life harder. You'll need to do more now. More healing, more building, more accountability if you want to find a good man who'll commit. In the end, the message is clear. Life is about choices. And when you ignore the consequences, they don't go away. They just show up later in the form of heartbreak, hardship, and harder roads ahead.